Making money online has never been easier. Thanks to platforms like TikTok, people are able to set up and scale full businesses to 5 figures every month. There are multiple reasons why TikTok automation is by far the best business to start in 2024. Firstly, it has absolutely no barrier to entry, meaning it's completely free and easy to start. It also has 4 main income methods: emails, digital products, creativity program, and TikTok shop. I've covered the first 2 in a previous video. However, this time, we will be focusing on these 2 and how they can generate you thousands each month. By combining both of these income streams, we can gain on-come from views with the creativity program, and we can also gain money from commissions when we promote a product using TikTok shop. The best niche for us to combine these methods in is the health niche, as we can create engaging content about being healthy and also promote a related product alongside it to generate us passive income. I'll show you an example video, and then we can get into how to create this sort of content.
You have apple cider vinegar gummies every day. This is what happens. On the first day, your bloating will decrease because it is rich in enzymes and fiber that support your gut health. After 48 hours, your digestion will improve as it improves your metabolism. After a week, your energy level...
Alright, so it's clear that that video is promoting these gummies that apparently boost health. Now, I'm not sure if these gummies actually work, but that's not what we're here for. In order to start creating content in this niche, you firstly need to have a TikTok account in the regions of the creativity program. If you're outside these regions, I have accounts for sale in this video's description. Now that your account is set up, we need to generate the script for this video. We need the script to be engaging and over 1 minute long. To achieve both these factors and to save time, I'm going to use ChatGPT to help us out. Head to the AI, and you firstly want to input something along the lines of, generate me a 1 minute long script about the health benefits one would gain after taking apple cider gummies every day for a month. Make it like a timeline. I think this is a good prompt, and what the AI has given us is also pretty good. I'm going to make some changes to remove these prompts as we don't need them read out in our voiceover. Alright, this script seems pretty good, so copy it, and we can move over to the next step in order to start printing money from TikTok. Now, the next thing that the example did very well is that it had an engaging voiceover. A human-like voiceover is key, and if you've watched this channel before, you know that I think that Elevenlabs is by far the best software out there. It's free up to a certain character limit. However, you can just create a new account to get more or buy more for $1 in this video's description. Once you're on Elevenlabs, we need to get ourselves an AI voice that we like. Hit voices in the top left, and then hit voice library. Next, scroll around and hit sample on a few voices that interest you. Try and find a calm and monotone one that would be good for this niche. Once you have one you like, add it to your voice library and give it a name like so. Once your voice is added, hit speech in the top right to head back to the main part of Elevenlabs. Once on here, you want to hit this drop-down button and then select the voice that you just added. Once that's ready, paste in your script that you got from ChatGPT. It should be around 1,000 characters, but if it is more, you may want to trim some junk text off to save you time. Once you're happy with your script, hit generate, and the AI will start its magic. Once it's done, download it and we can move over to the next step. The next thing that we're going to need for our video is the images of the man taking the gummies that the original video had. These are obviously all generated with AI, and our video will be no different. And for this video, I'm going to use Leonardo as it's free and easy to use. Head to Leonardo and hit Launch App in the top right. It'll take a second, but once you're on the next screen, you want to hit Image Generation on the left. Okay, there's a few things we need to do in order to generate our images. Firstly, on the left, set the image dimensions to 9 by 16, also known as the TikTok format. We also want to make sure that we are generating 4 images at a time. Now, I'll fast forward this part, but I'm basically going to insert a few prompts that are related to our script. Things like an athletic man taking red gummies, an athletic man doing a workout, or an athletic man being healthy. Make sure you download every image, as we need around 20 to make our video super engaging. Remember, just make your prompts generic and you should be fine. One last step before we dive into editing, adding some sound effects to make our video pop. Head over to a site like Pixabay, which is full of free sound effects that you can use. Once you're there, select Sound Effects, and then click the search bar and search for a whoosh transition sound. You want to go ahead and listen to a few options until you find one that perfectly fits your video. Once you found the winner, go ahead and download it. Alright, let's edit everything together. For this, I'm going to use CapCut as it's free. Once you're on CapCut, you want to start by importing all of the material that we just gathered. Start by dragging in your voiceover onto the timeline like so. Next, you want to begin to drag in your visuals. You should have more than me, so you don't need to copy each one. I've just done this to save time. Once your timeline looks like this, make sure your visuals reach over 1 minute if your voiceover doesn't. The next thing that we're going to do to make our video more engaging is give our visuals some animations and really give the effect that they're moving. Head to the top right of CapCut and select Animation, and then hit Combo. Now you want to select an animation you like, and you then need to repeat this process for every picture that you have in your timeline. This may take a minute, however, it is definitely worth doing, as it will allow us to increase our video retention, in turn making us more viral. Once your animations are in place, it's now time to add the whoosh sound that we got from Pixabay. Start by dragging it in, and you want to position it in between your visuals like this. You then need to add a transition sound for every different image in our timeline. Alright, our video really is coming together. The last thing that we're going to add is captions, as they make our video that bit more engaging. Head to the top right of CapCut and select Text. Next, hit Auto Captions, make sure the language is English, and then hit Generate. It'll take a moment for CapCut to do its thing, but you should be left with captions that look like this. Start by dragging them to the middle of your screen. Next, head to the top right of CapCut and select a font for your video. I'm going to go with this one. Then scroll down and select the boxes under Stroke and Shadow to give our video that bit more depth. Finally, hit Animation in the top right, then hit Captions, and then pick an animation you like to really bring our text to life. Alright, our video should now look something like this.
Picture this, you start your day with a burst of energy, a skip in your step, and a smile on your face. What's the secret? Apple cider gummies. Day 1, you take your first apple cider gummy. The tangy sweetness delights your taste buds, and you feel a sense of anticipation.
It looks good, so export it. Keep watching as it'll show some important things you need to do when posting to ensure that you go viral, and make sure that you make commission from TikTok Shop. Alright, when posting your video, the first thing that you need is a trending sound. Find one you like from TikTok, and make sure that you reduce its volume when you add it to your video. On the next page, you want to add 3 to 5 relevant hashtags to your video in order to give it a bit more of a viral boost. Finally, the important bit, adding your product. I don't have it on this TikTok account, but you should find a link to TikTok Shop here. Just search for the gummies and add them to your video. Alright, that's all for today's video. If you want high-quality assets that are guaranteed to blow up your TikTok page, head to the description. Bye.